self-portraits at home. I just have had a desire to get creative in my own space, so I'm going to do that today. So first things first, I'm going to put some makeup on. I've looked at a lot of inspo photos, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to recreate something someone else has done. I kind of want to use my own creative juices and get them flowing. So today we are going to do that. But first things first, I need to figure something out about this situation. So let's put on some makeup and take some self-portraits. So here's the thing, I am no model. That's why I chose to become a photographer, because I am not that great in front of the camera. However, when it's me taking the photos of myself, that's not so bad. Like, it's not quite as intimidating as if I were meeting up with another photographer and they were doing a photo shoot of me. So I'm just using this opportunity to get a little creative and have some fun in my own safe space of my bathroom. Again, not very aesthetic either. Like, as you can see, my bathroom tile is like gray. The normal aesthetic is like a clean white bathtub kind of vibe, but that's what I think I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for this like retro kind of bathtub inspired photo. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm thinking of like bringing in some plants, and we have some cool lighting. I got my lights from Amazon, so I will leave them linked down below. I have all of my photography equipment linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to see what I'm using. I have this massive pimple right here and it hurts. So we're gonna try to cover this up. My hair is not cute, but I think we're gonna go for like either a slicked look, or my hair's gonna get wet anyways. Honestly, I feel like it's really hard to stay inspired sometimes and to stay creative. For example, me as a photographer, I'm doing a lot of the same kind of shoots over and over again, like family photos or couples photos or whatever it may be, which I do love doing. However, a lot of the times it doesn't really leave a lot of room to be creative. However, the things that really get my juices flowing are like creative fashion, editorial style photo shoots. And I have been booking a lot more of those even with clients, but it's not as often as I would like. A lot of that might have to do with the city that I currently live in. I currently live in Tampa, and I think I'm gonna be moving soon. Right now, my budget does not call for me living in New York, so we're trying to get creative with some location ideas. So that's why Philly's been on the list, because it's like an hour-and-a-half train ride from New York. My lease for this apartment ends in September, which will be here before we even know it. Like, it's crazy how fast time is going. So I'm just trying to find a new city. I've been in Tampa now for like very long, the longest I've ever lived anywhere. And so I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a new city to be in. Anyways, before I chat your ear off, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, and I will show you the final look in 3, 2, 1. Okay, makeup is done. I'm thinking of doing a red lip as well, which could either go really well or not so well, but here we go. We are ready. So what I did, I quickly gathered tons of plants from my apartment, and I'm going to set them up around the bathtub for like just a cool jungle vibe, you know what I mean? Let's do a little bath makeover for this photo shoot quickly. Shower curtain is down. Towel out the way. Okay, everything is out of the shower. I'm gonna start moving some plants. bathtub is all set up. I feel like it looks pretty cool. I just collected all of my like fake plants and put them over there. And then I'm thinking of sprawling these in the bathtub. I don't know, we'll see the situation. But as I set up my lights, I'm going to run the bath. Hopefully you can hear me. These are the studio lights I use. Let's set them up. The reason I love these lights so much is because you can connect it to an app to control the lighting, which is amazing. You just have to make sure the mode is set to app. Okay, so the only light on right now is this one. As you can see here, you can go to HSI, which is the color wheel, select a certain color. I'm thinking of doing some maybe purpley, like blue lights. I think that is a vibe. So what's also cool is you can do scene. So there's like disco, bad bulb. So it's like flickering, cop car. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones, but I think we're gonna stick with this like bluey purple vibe. I'm gonna turn my main lights off as well. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with it, but yeah, just wanted to show you why I love these lights so much. I switched off the overhead light, which creates such a vibe. I also found these little tea light candles that I had that I might place around the bathtub. So let's do that. Okay, before I officially start, I did want to show you my tripod setup too. So I just got this generic tripod from Amazon, which again is linked in my Amazon storefront. Today I'm thinking of using my 50mm 1.8 lens because it's a lot lighter and it's easier to maneuver on my Sony a7R III. Back a little because as I was looking at the setup for it, I kind of wanted it a little further back, especially because we're using a 50mm lens rather than a 35. And I also changed the color of the light. I quite like this reddy yellow kind of theme that we have going on. Also, the way that I actually take the photos from my camera while I'm modeling is I connect it to this imaging Edge app. This is for Sony. For Canon users, you'll use Canon EOS, and I'm not sure about Nikon. I have to connect to the camera's Wi-Fi. So it's in the network section, control on smartphone. We want to turn this on. It shows up here as the Wi-Fi, so I connect to that. The app, I can press start, okay, and we can see what the camera sees. And I can also control the camera settings, which is amazing. It's so weird being in a bathtub with a shirt on. Okay. There's a continuous shooting setting, which is amazing. I like this. Now I think I'm going to wet my hair a little. There's no going back. So I have my camera or my phone propped up right here so I can do some quick glances to see how it's going. Hopefully, yeah, the phone doesn't show up in the shots, so that's super helpful. Otherwise, I would just Photoshop it out. but I'm going to clean this mess up because I have a lot to take down and put away. But I think those photos turned out really good, so I will show you the final results. As I'm editing this video, I realized I never properly closed it out, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming along my self-portrait process. I plan to do a lot more videos in this series and to just overall be more consistent on YouTube. So if you enjoyed and want to see more self-portrait, photography, lifestyle content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know how it is. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Ignore my pimple on my nose because it's really big and I want to squeeze it, but I'm trying to be patient. Okay, anyways, bye.